First and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Makakodas, double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone that taught us this true citation, all Yakim. Pushing this word day in and day out, doing this quick lesson on Blackout, man. Last night or early this morning, you could say. I went to sleep, relatively early. I was watching I believe it was a Monday night football game. I was watching that. Dozed off like fourth quarter of that. Woke up like 3 a.m. 3 a.m. I believe I played the PlayStation 5 for like an hour, then watched the movie for like another hour. Fell asleep like 5 a.m. So I fell asleep 5 a.m. man. The Lord sent me a vision in my deep sleep, and every now and then I'll get a vision. I'm not like a brother. Like Apostle Hall, for instance, like he'll or the head brother in my campus Zaria, he'll say, they rarely get visions, you know what I mean? They don't get visions too often, you know. And but I'm the type brother I get visions every now and then, man. I'm be honest, maybe a few times a month, right? And this was like a crystal clear vision, like, I woke up out of the dream. Like, oh shit, I just had a vision of a blackout. You know what I mean? It's a blackout. I was in an urban area. I don't know where. It was like an urban area. And, the area it kind of looked like an urban area you see in a Call of Duty map, For brothers that play or are familiar with Call of Duty, It's basically like that, man. And that's the spirit, because Call of Duty's top mode is what? Warzone. And that's what I saw in the vision, man. It was a war zone. No matter where you look. So, I'm with a group of folks, not too big, not too small. I don't know who was with me. I don't remember that. But one thing I did remember was that, first and foremost, it was a blackout everywhere. You day through the night. I believe we were moving around a bit during the day. And when we were moving, we were like basically posted up in different like houses or units, you know what I mean? Different units, different apartments, different condos, things of that nature, even on commercial type settings, office areas. We was just posted up, you know what I mean, at night. Cause that's when shit was getting real crazy, was at night. you know, like we was be like, damn, we can't go over there because people can put to death over there. Niggas is shooting, man. And that's the one thing in my dream. It was mainly Jake, man. Mainly the Southern Kingdom. Judah, Benji, Levi, man. Killing each other, man. In the vision, man. It was mainly niggas, man. Niggas was going hard on each other. Like, I never seen them like, oh, shit, man. You can't even go over there. Niggas getting judged over there, man. But they was taking their frustrations out on each other like no other, man. And one thing I remember in the dream also, there was no police. There was not even military, man. There was no like law and order. There was no law and order during this blackout, man. It was just, every man for himself. Royal Rumble, every man for himself. That's all I could say, man. All right. Just chaos, pandemonium everywhere, man. Looting, shooting, a lot of shooting, a lot of looting. Niggas looting each other, niggas shooting each other. It was going crazy out there, man, wherever I was at. Just niggas. It was nothing but niggas in my dream. It's nothing but niggas in my dream. But, the people, myself alone, the people I was with was okay. It was almost like we were like ghosts, man, because it was like, the niggas weren't really hunting us, man, but they were hunting each other, but then they weren't hunting us, man. It was like we were ghosts. We were, angels, man. I'm saying ghosts, like what this world would say, man. Like we were invisible to the niggas. That's what I mean when I say we were like ghosts. It was like almost like we were invisible to the niggas. And that's in the scripture. The scripture said no plague shall come nigh thy dwelling, man. And even though we were on the move, on the run a little bit, you know, trying to stay out the way, like Jake say. None of that shit, came my way. None of the judgment, man. So, Allah y'all Bashim y'all shy, man. You know. So, I say this because, but 2/3 they were getting plagued, man. I've seen 2/3 getting shot the fuck up from a distance, of course. I was looking from a distance, like, oh shit, can't go over there. That's basically what my whole dream was. Can't go over there, can't go over there. We just gotta keep it moving, man. We gotta stay away from harm's way, man. From the judgment. So how about you, we just gotta keep moving, man. And that's in the scriptures. We're not gonna be posted up in one abandoned, because that's basically what we're doing. We're just posted up in abandoned, housing / condo units / commercial units. We just posted up in there for let the judgment pass by, and then we'll just keep moving. That's basically what the dream was, man, in a nutshell. But it was a lot of niggas getting fucked up, man. Going to show you, even when all hell breaks loose, niggas still gonna be fighting each other way worse than you are now. Because it's not gonna be the so-called, what they call them, the Pookies and Ray Rays and Devontaes, the Shaniquas. It's gonna be you, well-to-do niggas too gonna be fighting each other, man. Well-to-do niggas, you career niggas, you Kevin Samuels niggas, that high-value man niggas of this society. All right. You niggas gonna be fighting each other too, man. So that's what made the judgment even worse, man. All right. And like I said, I was in a fucking place that looked like a Call of Duty map, man. Because that was crazy. Because I believe that was a game that I played for a little bit before I went to sleep. All right. But it was, and in the daytime, it was daytime, sun shining bright or whatever. But at nighttime, man, it got really, really dark, like a darkness that, hey, man, you can't even see too far, man. That's how dark it was, man. Right? And that's what's coming to America, man, on a wide scale when all hell break loose, man. So I'm going to get some precepts, man. This is Amos 5:8. Well, unto you, let's go talk about these wicked nigga lights, man. Or even you church niggas, man, because you church niggas say you desire the day of the Lord too as well. The rapture, there's no such thing as rapture, man. Well, unto you that desire the day of the Lord, to what end is it for you? So, hey, it's going to be church niggas fighting each other in that day, man. Because, they think that it's going to be a smooth ride, cruise control to the kingdom of heaven, man, which that's not how the Most High works, man. Most High likes turmoil. He likes controversy. He likes a fight. You know what I mean? He loves a battle. The scripture says, Exodus 15:3, the Most High, roughly paraphrasing this, I'm the man of Lord. I mean, a man of war. Exodus 15:3, man. And that's what I saw was war, chaos, man. Niggas going ham on each other, man. Non-stop, man. The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. Even though this is talking about, darkness void of light, man. No knowledge being shed forth on the earth, but it's twofold, man. It's going to be actual darkness out here, too. And that's what I saw, man. It looked like, if I were to guess during the vision, the time of year this shit was going on, man, it looked like, because it wasn't too cold, the sun was shining bright. It looked like a springtime type of an event. When the weather starts to break, because right now we're in the dead of winter. But in the vision I had, it was like the weather was trying to break. The sun was beaming. And man, it was like, man, it was on some like springtime type of shit. You know what I mean? That was the time of year that I saw. Okay. So, hey, man, this thing could happen, man, right after the Passover. The Passover goes down in, somewhere in March most of the time, right? So this thing could happen March, April, man. You know, and I've been seeing different clippings talking about, March things are gonna happen, just like March, you know, 2020. We already know what happened during March 2020. So March 2024, could there be a similar play? You know, Lord willing. And Bill Gates said that the second LD, you know, is gonna be way worse than the first one, man. He said, "Wait, you thought the first LD was something? Wait till you see the second, man." So, and what I saw, man, was just crazy, man. I'm talking groups of niggas getting smoked, man, executed on site. Crazy shit. You know. And it says, "The day of the Lord is darkness and not light." All right. And I believe it's more meat on this. Verse 19. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him. Hey, imagine running from a lion, man. You running with all your might and you out of gas, right? You was able to escape the lion, you out of gas, and a bear. It's like 10 times stronger than you. It's trying to wrestle you, man. Why are you tired, man? That's basically what the day of the Lord is. Or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and the serpent bit him. Yeah, it's like, you in this so-called safe house and you gasping from air and the serpent done bit your ass. From all the running and fighting, the animals. Which, hey, man, these wild beasts gonna be attacking 2/3 and the rest of you heathens too. Out here, man. And you're not gonna die slow. It's gonna be a slow death, man. Lord gonna keep the spirit in your body while you all wounded up and jacked up. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark with no brightness in it, man. All right. So yeah, it ain't gonna be no saving grace like they like to say. Ain't gonna be no good pat on the back where everything will be okay. It's gonna be crazy out here. All right. And that's the spirit, because the Lord's going into the feast days and solemn assemblies of the society, man. And that's the time of year we're in right now, man. So, motherfuckers thinking that, they serving the Lord by words celebrating Christmas. Yeah, you're wrong, man. Saturnalia, man. So-called Christmas used to be illegal, even here in America, man. And you people are celebrating it like it's a good thing today, man. So hey, the Lord's gonna really open up on you niggas real soon, man. This is 2nd Nazareth 15 and 15 or 14. It says, "Woe to the world that them that dwell therein, man." So hey, man, you people in the world, you got destruction waiting for you one way or another, man. You can't avoid your judgment, man, for being harlots, being adulterers, adulteresses, fornicators, man, being thieves. Hey, whatever wickedness you went to, man, worshiping these false pagan gods, man. Your judgment is waiting on you, man. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. So one people's gonna fight against another, man. All right, you gonna have race riots, which the part of my dream, it didn't even get to the race riots yet. It looked like Esau was like tucked off somewhere, man. You know what I mean? Esau, he ain't gonna come outside, man, and fight you niggas until his food runs short, man. Cause you got a lot of Edomites with like big families. Still have like three or more kids and shit. You got Edomites that are living paycheck to paycheck. Those gonna be the Edomites you see fighting early when all hell break loose. But like in my vision, man, I literally did not see Esau in the vision, man. I just saw niggas, man. Not even the Northern tribe. I just saw niggas, man. Not even the Israelite. It was just niggas out, man. Just acting a fool like they usually do. Niggas gonna be outside like GTA, man, Grand Theft Auto. Just outside shooting each other, man. That's exactly how my dream went. But then nothing but darkness. Purge. Basically, my vision was like a Purge movie, man. Right, for the sword and the destruction drawn from the iron one, people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. For there shall be sedition among men. That's definitely what I saw. And invading one another. So that's what I definitely saw. Niggas invading one another like no other. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Yeah, because, it's going to be limited police, limited military. Because really, what Esau is going to do, he's going to allow you niggas to fight each other, and then when it looks like it's starting to calm down, that's when he's going to send the military, right? Or police force, whatever, right? The Gurgha troops, martial law. It's going to be problem, reaction, solution. So that, yeah, let these niggas fight each other during an extended blackout, and then we gonna come in and save the day and do away with the constitutionals and, lay down the law how they want to lay it down, which is the new world order. That's basically what I saw in the vision. No policeman, purge shit. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Yeah, man, like even myself, man, it wasn't even me trying to go into the city. It was me trying to make it to the next block. I couldn't even be able, you know what I mean? So that was the vision I had. But like I said, I was like a ghost, like a angel in the vision, man. It was like I was almost just watching it at like a movie play out, you know what I mean? But I was there, imagine watching a movie while you're there though, you know what I mean? You're in guess you could say in the background and shit, you in the production set and you watching the movie. But that's basically how I was, man. I was watching these niggas, man. Like, whoa. Niggas going hand on each other and shit, man. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. So why is this happening? Because of this pride, man. You actually have a pride month here, man. You got, 90% of the women are proud out here. They don't want to humble down. Even your own girlfriend or wife, whatever you want to call it, your insignificant other, she's proud against you, man. So this is why this judgment is going to happen, man. And then you got proud men on social media, parading around with filters on their pictures and videos and shit. Man, and I'm talking about our people, man. Fuck these Edomite double. They supposed to be proud they in there, queen them. But our people, man, why are you proud when our nation is at the drop dead bottom, man? All right. You proud because you get to go to your little IT job and shit, man. Engineering job. That's paying you a couple $100,000 a year, man. You proud over that little bit of crumbs and shit. You got investment properties, you proud over that? All that's about to be destroyed real soon. These fucking niggas, man, run up in your investment property. How you gonna evict them, man? Alright. It says a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. This is exactly what I saw second as but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods. And because of the lack of bread and great tribulation. I'm sure it was a lack of bread in my vision because it was a blackout. So the stores are closed, man. The grocery stores, the Walmarts, all that shit was closed, and all the stores was closed in these cities, man. Whatever city I was in, man, when all hell broke loose, man. In my vision, everything was closed. There was no corner store, no 7-Eleven, no gas station to buy your abominable. I seen a nigga want to buy one of these the other day, man. Damn, what are those meat snacks called, man? Them shits that are dried, man. It's like a dried meat snack, man. Basically like a jerky, But it was a name for it. I can't remember it. I been stopped eating that shit. But Slim Jim, that's exactly what she went and gas station or liquor store, wherever I was at the time. The nigga woman asked for a Slim Jim. Ain't gonna be no Slim Jims in that day, man. Alright, so this is the time we living in, man. I don't know how you niggas gonna fend for yourselves, man. Alright? Cause how about Shimmy outside, man? He's tired of you niggas, man. Playtime is over, man. You know. Which is a good thing, man. It's good. In order for good to happen, evil has to come in place for you evildoers, man. That's the balance, man. And it's gonna come from the Most High Himself, man. This judgment, man. It's gonna get time like no other, man. Which I have that precept lined up, man. This is another piece. Second Ezra 16:40. Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. So yeah, I started off as a pilgrim in my vision, man. You know, me and a group of people, I don't know who's with me, but it was a group of people that was with me. A small group, though. It wasn't too big. Maybe a handful of people. You know, who knows? Only the Lord knows, right? Because this is a vision. And I was on the move, man. We were on the move, you know, together, you know. And there were certain parts where I might have strayed off by myself, but, you know, it was rioting, looting, shooting, killing, a slaughter everywhere I went, man. You know what I mean? But I was good. I was just like, oh shit. I was basically like, oh shit. You know, niggas like, world star. That's basically the spirit I was in. Oh shit. Because scriptures say we're gonna laugh at their calamity, man. You know? And I was excited, like, oh shit, man. But in the same time, I was still like stoic. I was like, hey, we can't go over there, man. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna be as pilgrims, we're gonna be on the move. You know, house to house, day to day type shit, man. Cause you know, you're gonna have a lot of abandoned houses. And it's not gonna be easy. We ain't gonna have to kick a lot of doors in, man. Number one, the Lord's gonna provide for us, the angels gonna provide for us. Cause you know, even when all hell breaks loose, you know, people gonna be running out their house. You know, you think they're gonna lock their doors and stuff? You know, you think they're gonna do all that? Hell no. So this is what this whole chapter is good, but I'll start at 37. Second Ezra 16:37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth her son near birth pains. But but in the vision I had, it was no contractions. It was a baby being birthed. All hell's breaking with 2 or 3 hours of birth, baby pains, compassion wounds. Yeah, this is the times we living in right now. Is the contractions, which pains when a child coming forth, they slack not for a moment. Yeah, and the judgment I seen didn't slack for a moment. It was daytime judgment, but the nighttime judgment was way worse than the daytime judgment. You know, like that song from the 80s, the freaks come out at night, man. That's basically what I seen, man. You know, spirit of vengeance on niggas, man, against each other, man. Niggas was going ham on each other, man. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. Yeah, man, sorrows, man. You know, great anguish, great famine, great slaughter. You know, scriptures like say that the day of the Lord is like a man that loses his firstborn son or only son. I believe it's only son, roughly paraphrasing, man. So it's gonna be great morning out here, man. All my people, hear my word. You gonna have husbands getting put to death in front of wives, boyfriends getting put to death in front of their girlfriends. The niggas gonna take the girlfriend's last wife, man. That big booty woman, you know, she gonna get gang raped, man. Gang raped in that day, man. You know, it's gonna get crazy out here. All my people, hear my word, make you ready to like down those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth, right? So it says, "He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose." Yeah, because ain't gonna be no guarantee on your possessions in that day, man. Because, when all hell break loose, man, there's certain things you just gonna have to chalk it up, man. I remember there was a old head Jake beat up. One time I lost some money, man. He said, hey, you just gonna have to chalk it up, man. That's what we gonna have to do in this society. You gonna have to chalk it up, because really the solution is gonna be the RFID chip. And like, man, he saw something be like, hey, we ain't gonna know who's who's doing what, man, without this device, man. This is for your safety, peace and safety. All right, then that set instruction is gonna come upon, the ones that take it. All right, and Esau for implementing. He that occupies merchandise as he that hath no profit by it. So this is a very real scenario. They could black out for like 2 weeks. Cause after like the second, third day, I say the fourth, fifth day of a blackout, man, niggas going to start going crazy. Especially when the stores are closed. Everything's closed, no cell phone, no nothing. Niggas gonna go crazy. And they could black it out for a month, 2 months, then bring that solution, that karagma, right? The mark of the beast. It's a very likely scenario, man. They could do, even though they got multiple scenarios, but hey, that seems like the most logical, man. Because scriptures say, in Isaiah, I believe it's 19 or 15, that no work for Egypt. So in the vision I had, it was nobody going to work. Even if you just walking out your house nowadays, put your trash out, put your garbage out, you're going to see someone on the way to work or coming home from work. It was none of that, huh? you know. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose. He that occupieth merchandise as he that have no profit by it, and he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein, and he that soweth as if he shall not reap. So it ain't gonna be, if you work, you ain't gonna get paid in that day, man, for the most part. And so also he that planted the vineyard is he not gathering the grapes. So that's like a cut to your purpose right there. You crack your peppers be out there planting all types of fruits and vegetables and shit, cultivating plants. You ain't gonna gather it, man. Somebody else gonna come through and scoop that shit up. Okay? So that's a cut to your purpose, man. Through the spirit, man. Alright, yeah. They that marry as that, they that shall get no children. Yeah, you gonna get married and shit. And ain't no child's gonna come out. Your child gonna come out stillborn. You know what I mean? Shit like that, man. Shit like that, cause you ain't gonna have your prenatal or what they call pregnancy medications and shit that you take, man, and all that, man. They that marry not as the widowers, hey, that's a spirit, man. Therefore, they that labor in vain. Yeah, so you gonna labor in vain, man. Cause you still, even when all hell breaks loose, people like, man, fuck that. I gotta go out get some money. I gotta be on my grind. I gotta hustle, man. JT hustle shit. Hey, none of that shit's gonna matter in that time, man. But you still gonna have people trying to live their life like society is still intact, man. When it's not, man. I got bills to pay. The Jake said, I got bills to pay. And it says, for strangers shall reap their fruits and spoil their goods. Yeah, so that's a precept, chapter 15, the second Ezra, man. All right, where it says, spoiling their goods, man. And overthrow their houses and take their children captives. Yeah, so basically, this is definitely what I've seen, houses being overthrown. For in captivity and famine shall they get children. And so captivity and famine, man. You're going to have sex slaves and shit like that, man. And that they heavy. Because you're gonna have a bartering system, man. One of the number one commodities in a bartering system is a woman, typically maybe a young woman or attractive woman. Because when all hell break loose during war, people do get horny, man. You know, you're gonna have certain people get horny, man. And plus, I don't remember where I seen this. It's probably in a movie. I don't remember the movie, but basically, you know, a lactating woman that just had a baby, man. She was basically a food source, during the famine for multiple men. You know, that's the value of a woman. A woman can lactate, and she was a food source for men, man, different men during the times of famine. All right. So, hey, man, things about to go crazy here in Babylon, man. The Lord just showed it to me, man, this morning, man. A little over 12 hours ago. So this vision wasn't a long vision that I had to, backtrack weeks or days ago. This is a vision that happened this morning, man. And I've been fasting from meat for a few months. So, when you fast from different things, like sex, you fast from sex, you fast from meat, hey, the Lord will give you a vision, man. This is Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So, hey, man, times we coming. It's never been written in a movie, a novel. It's Stephen King scary novels. Yeah, Alfred Hitchcock. None of them demons can put a story like what the Lord's about to bring, man, on the earth, man. But the elect is gonna be okay, and I believe I'm part of the hopeful elect, man. Through the spirit of power, Yahweh Yahweh, through faith, man. Through faith combined with works, man. And I was okay doing this shit, man. I don't even recall being hungry in a vision, even though I was doing a lot of moving. I don't even recall being hungry or thirsty. I wasn't faint for hunger, faint for thirst. And, at times I can be a big eater at times, due to the energy expenditure that I put out. But it says, but he that's talking about the 1/3 of the elect shall be saved out of it, man. Because 2/3 won't be destroyed, man. So, hey, the vision I saw, I believe it was Jacob's trouble, man. Because I ain't never seen some shit like this. You can't even go to the next block because, all hell's breaking loose. So these smart cities about to open up, man. And niggas gonna be battling each other, man, Because, Esau's gonna blame you niggas ultimately for the downfall of America, man. Which is already falling, but they, when it gets to that next level, man, it's gonna be a wrap. So till next time,